Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Be English podcast. I am John Miller.
Hi, friends. I am Emily Carter. It is so wonderful to be here with you today. I always look forward to recording these episodes.
Me too, Emily. It really is the best part of my week. Here at the Be English podcast, our goal is to help you learn English in a simple, supportive, and encouraging way.
Exactly. We know that learning a new language can sometimes be hard. Sometimes it might even feel a little bit overwhelming. But please do not worry. We are here to help you. We speak slowly and clearly, and we use simple words so you can follow along easily.
That's right. We are walking this journey with you, step by step. And today, we have a very fun and relaxing topic. We are going to talk about our ideal weekend.
Oh, yay! I love talking about weekends. Just thinking about it makes me smile. Before we begin, do not forget to click the subscribe button on our channel so you never miss an episode.
Yes, please do. Now, grab a cup of tea or coffee, get nice and comfortable, and let's dive right into our perfect weekends.
Well, when I think about an ideal weekend, John, I actually always start with Friday night. For me, Friday night is all about relaxing after a long, busy week of work.
Oh, I completely agree with you. That feeling of getting off work on a Friday afternoon is just amazing. What do you usually do on a perfect Friday evening, Emily?
I like to order a big pizza and watch a classic romantic comedy movie. I change into my softest pajamas, sit on my couch, and just enjoy a cozy night at home. What about you?
I'm very similar. I like to sit in my living room, maybe read a good fiction book, and listen to some soft jazz music. It really helps my brain slow down and forget about office emails.
That sounds lovely, but Saturday is the best part of the weekend. For my perfect Saturday morning, I definitely want to sleep in.
Ah, sleep in. That is a great phrase for our listeners today. To sleep in means to sleep later than usual in the morning intentionally.
Yes, during the week, my alarm goes off at 6 in the morning. Ugh, I really hate it. So on my ideal Saturday, I turn off my alarm and sleep until 9.
Haha, 9 sounds perfect for you. On my ideal Saturday morning, I actually like to wake up early, around 7 o'clock.
7 on a weekend? Are you crazy?
Haha, I know. My friends say the same thing, but I love the quiet morning. I make a fresh pot of hot coffee, then I sit by the window and watch the sun come up. After that, I make a big American breakfast. Scrambled eggs, crispy bacon, and toast with butter.
Oh, wow, that is making me so hungry. If I have a perfect morning, I make fluffy blueberry pancakes with sweet maple syrup. It smells amazing in the kitchen.
Delicious. So, after your lovely breakfast, how do you spend your ideal Saturday afternoon?
Well, I love being outside if the weather is nice and sunny. My perfect afternoon would be visiting a local farmer's market. There's a great one near my house in Boston.
A farmer's market? For our beginners, that is an outdoor market where local farmers sell fresh vegetables, fruits, and homemade goods, right?
Exactly. I love walking around, looking at the bright, fresh flowers, and buying local honey or homemade bread. It is so colorful and lively. After that, I might meet some friends for a picnic in the Boston Public Garden. We bring turkey sandwiches, sit on the green grass, and just talk and laugh for hours. What is your perfect Saturday afternoon?
For me, I need a little more physical activity. I would drive out to the mountains. There's a beautiful state park about an hour from my house.
Oh, I love the mountains. Do you go hiking when you go there?
Yes, hiking is my favorite hobby. I pack a backpack with plenty of water and some trail mix. walking on the dirt trails, smelling the fresh pine trees, and finally getting to the top of a big hill for a great view. It is the best way to get some exercise and clear my mind. Sometimes I even see wild deer.
That sounds wonderful and so peaceful, John, but hiking makes me very tired. After a long hike like that, what do you do on a Saturday night?
On an ideal Saturday night, I would drive back to the city and meet a few close friends at a nice traditional pub downtown. We would sit at a wooden table, eat some juicy burgers, maybe play a game of pool, and just enjoy the music.
A pub is a perfect place to hang out with friends. For my ideal Saturday night, I think I would love to go to a live theater show or an outdoor music concert. Listening to live acoustic guitar under the stars is pure magic to me.
That is a wonderful choice. Now let's talk about Sunday. Sunday has a very different feeling from Saturday, doesn't it?
Yes, it really does. Sunday is more of a transition day. My perfect Sunday is very slow and quiet. In the morning, I drink herbal tea and read the Sunday newspaper on my balcony.
I agree. Sunday needs to be calm. I usually walk down to a local bakery, buy a warm, fresh croissant, and take a long walk around my neighborhood to get some fresh air.
But by Sunday afternoon, I start doing my chores. Even in an ideal weekend, we still have to prepare for the new work week.
True, I usually do my laundry, wash my bed sheets, and vacuum my apartment. Oh, and I always do meal prep for the week.
Meal prep, that is another excellent phrase for our listeners. Meal prep means cooking and packing your food ahead of time for the coming days.
Yes, I usually cook a big pot of chicken noodle soup or roast some carrots and potatoes on Sunday afternoon. It makes Monday and Tuesday much easier because my lunch is already packed in containers.
That is so smart. I do the exact same thing. I bake some chicken and make a big green salad. Then, by Sunday evening, I feel completely ready and organized for Monday morning.
Sunday evening is my special time to unplug. I turn off my cell phone, I avoid looking at any work emails, and take a nice, long, hot shower.
Same here. A hot shower, putting on clean clothes, and maybe reading one more chapter of a good book in bed before going to sleep. That perfectly completes the ideal weekend.
Well, that sounds like a truly wonderful weekend, Emily. So, to summarize for our listeners, a perfect weekend has a great balance. Friday is to unwind and relax. Saturday is for fun activities, friends, and adventure. And Sunday is for preparation and peace.
Exactly. And today we learned some really great everyday English phrases. Remember the phrase sleep in, which means to intentionally stay in bed and wake up later than usual in the morning.
And don't forget meal prep, which is cooking and packing your food ahead of time to make your busy work week much easier. I hope you all try to use these phrases this week.
We would love to hear from you, too. What does your ideal weekend look like? Do you like to sleep in, or do you wake up early to go hiking? Please leave a comment on our YouTube channel or write a review on Apple Podcasts.
Yes, please share your thoughts with us. Thank you so much for listening to the Be English podcast today. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and remember that your English is getting better every single day.
You are all doing a great job. Have a beautiful weekend, everyone. See you next time.
Goodbye, friends. Take care.